individual errors and say, hey, just come to the side here. Now try, drop that shoulder lower.
Waters conducted a training session for the coaches on the impact of coaches on the youth players and how facilities play a vital role in developing the youth. He told Sport on One that one football academy coach can impact 100 children with the right training attitude.
One coach will impact more kids in 1 year than the average person does in a lifetime, which, if that's true, then that means that we as coaches have a huge impact or potential impact on the coach, on these players, and that's not always positive though. So we have to recognise that if we're a negative coach, then we have a negative impact on the kids. So, and likewise, if we're a positive coach, then we can have a positive impact. And I think that something we've reflected on a lot this week is the kids remember their coaches for their lifetime. You don't forget your coach. If they were a bad coach, you remember them as a bad coach. If they were a great coach and they loved and cared for you, then you're remembered. So I think that is sometimes just remembering those things and then looking at some deeper issues of, okay, well, how do we then invest in these kids? How do we develop that relationship with them?
ACFA founder and coach Ricky Averia says he intends to adapt the Ubuntu vision on developing football players to their full ability.
A very successful program that is going on in Cape Town, who have been able to develop footballers to their full potential, not only in football but as human beings as well. That's what attracted us to invite him, because of Ubuntu's holistic approach to development in football.
The under-21 ACFA coach Mary Jane Chihodhu applauded Waters for his awareness on youth development.
Dave is quite a brilliant and very good guy. He knows the game quite well, and what I've learned the most is football is not only about fundamentals, also the psychological part of it, as well as the hard part of it. So if you invest that in your players, all the 3D dimensions of coaching, you can really get the best out of them. And yeah, football is a game of intensity, not endurance. So far I've learned that.